Hello, so we're going to talk about the last level of service that we offer here at Flow Design Architects. We offer Corinthian, right? So we started with, Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. Corinthian is the most detailed level of service. This brings us back to the Greek temples, the elaborate, very beautiful columns that had all these details and all this ornament in them, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that we're doing something like that. It means that we're actually thinking about everything, all the way from the floor, how the floors join, the colors and textures, how the door handle opens, how the door opens, how the joint between one column and another in a beam, the wall-based detail. Everything is being thought out. Even the location of the tile in a bathroom and how it aligns with all of these other things is very well thought out. Who is this recommended for? Well, some people don't know what they want and how to put it together at a very detailed level, just like in the previous. And they want something really, really grand, but they don't know how to even go about it. So they need plans to obtain a permit, just like in the other levels. And they need these they need drawings to give it to a contractor so that they can build it. But they have no construction experience, and they don't even have a team to help them, a construction team. And they don't understand three-dimensionality. And the project is very complex and large. It could be large additions, renovations, ground-up construction with extensive level of detail and requirements. Let's say corporate offices, corporate clients, multifamily projects, commercial projects, and custom home design. Now, I'll take it back here, right, a little bit, because it could be even a bench that we're designing that is a Corinthian level. So the size of the project doesn't necessarily define the level of detail that we're gonna do in the project. It's more the desires of the customer and the client. To, what is it that they want? They want something to make a statement. They want something that's going to tell a story about who they are. I mean, it could be a face shield, a face mask that we're designing here at Flow. We will do it. We like product design also. But the level of detail that they want, the way that the things are moving into the space, the craftsmanship, that determines whether it is a Corinthian, Ionic, or Doric. Custom home designs and things like that. Highly customized projects, right? And then other disciplines may really be involved too. Even on a bench, we're going to have to get a woodworker that knows how to do it. Maybe a metal worker, a welder, some other disciplines and artists and artisans that are going to come in, and the craftsmanship, right? Craftsmanship, that's what defines it. Includes all the items from the Ionic level that we just spoke about, just in a lot more detail. Meaning enlarged plans, section details, finish schedules, and higher quality renderings. We might be doing 3D videos and walkthroughs to define the project very well and very detailed, okay? So those are the levels of services that we offer. And I'll show you more about the differences between one and the other, so that when you talk to a customer, you can actually say, here's a set of drawings that's a Corinthian level service. Here's a set of drawings that's just an Ionic or a Doric. And that way they know what they're paying for and what it is that they're getting. They themselves have a copy of this document that we update regularly, and they're going to know whether they're doing an Ionic, Doric, or Corinthian themselves. So you can even ask them, at what level do you think you are? Have you looked at the document that we have? And they themselves can place self-placement, right? They can place themselves on a level of service and know exactly what it is that they're getting. This document is aimed at our clients. So he asks questions to them, like, please let us know which of the different levels of services you envision or anticipate for your project. And, and we will proceed to put together a contract for you on that level of service. They can tell us. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't even read this. But we, as the designers, architects, writing this contract, should know that. And at this point, we have already spoken with you, done a consultation, and understand the project, and can recommend a level of service for you if you want us to. I always recommend it. And I always end with the next steps. They review these, they review our proposal, which we might have already created, and they sign it and tell us, in order to proceed, so that we can proceed with our services. And then we begin our design process. That's when we, this is in between the process and the proposal. Now we're ready to move on.